how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's feeling blessed because I'm feeling blessed and I'm feeling well. I decided to just come on here and go live with you guys and, chill with you guys. So that's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing. Appreciate everybody for, coming on here and hanging out with me. And, I really do appreciate it, man. So, yeah, man, we're going to start this Friday night. We're going to start this Friday night off right. We're gonna start this Friday night off right, man. I hope everybody's feeling blessed. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope everybody is, at, at the game on Friday night. I hope everybody's at the game tonight, football game tonight, and I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate all of you guys, man. So appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you guys, bro.
Live minute 21 watching now. 0 likes. Save filter micro switch welcome switch 1 watch live 1 minute 35 seconds live 1 minute 37 seconds 1 mic switch welcome special needs chat options special needs biblical Christian rapper Trump 2024 button group page 1 or 2 speech off.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, Brody? What's up, Brody?
Live 2 minutes 30.
Hey, man, I'm doing good, and I'm going through. I got a headache, bro. I got a headache right now, so I got a headache. So, you know, other than that, man, I'm feeling good, man. I could be doing a whole lot better, but like I said, bro, I got a headache.
Live 3 minutes for watching now. Live 4 minutes 7 seconds.
Oh man, oh man. Hey, bro, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? I should every time I go live, I should just title it Trump 2024 every time, bro, just to piss people off. Like, bro, that'd be so funny, man. That'd be so funny, man.
8 watching live 5 minutes 10 seconds. 8 watching now. 1 like. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. I was watching Big John Fut. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. I have you heard of Bryson Gray Bible Fire? Christian rapper. Jet. But. Check options. Speech off.
I will, man. Believe me, man, I will, bro.
Finish. Live. 6 minutes.
Yeah. I heard, man. Yeah, I heard it, bro. It's fire, man. I like it, bro. I like it. I like it. Yeah, man, it's fire, bro. I like it.
Live. 6 minutes 51. Live. 8 minutes. 10
And just to piss them off, I'm gonna counteract that. Just to piss them off, I'm gonna title my stuff Trump 2024. Every time that old little video is talking about Bryson, I'm gonna say Trump 2024 just to let them come over here and talk about me.
Expand toolbar. 11.
positioning. They achieved massive success with their debut album Licensed to Ill in 1986, which became the first rap album to top the Billboard 200 chart. One of the tracks on Licensed to Ill was a song called Girls. It was a short comedic hip-hop track that lasted just over 2 minutes. The song featured Ad Rock rapping about his desire for women
Live. 11 minutes. 8 watch.
and drum machine beat. While the original lyrics were considered misogynistic by some, Beastie Boys maintained that the song was meant to mock such attitudes in rap music. The song was the seventh and final single released from the album. That should give you an idea of just how successful the record was. You normally don't see 7 singles released from one album. Ad Rock wrote the track with producer Rick Rubin on a train to Washington, D.C. Rubin told Newsweek in a 2013 interview, "We started with the idea of what the song would mean. It was rooted in the Isley Brothers' Shout. What would a rap version of Shout sound like?" he asked. And if you listen to it now, you'll see it's really similar.
I like the Beastie Boys, bro. I like the Beastie Boys. I like the Beastie Boys.
The company Goldilocks opened its doors in 2012 after generating more than $1 million in pre-orders on Kickstarter in just its first month. Goldilocks produces toys that introduce engineering concepts for young girls. The company went on to sell its products to big retailers like Toys R Us and the mega giant Amazon.
Live. 12 minutes.
Altering the lyrics in an advertisement that quickly went viral. The video featured young girls using Goldilocks toys to create a Rube Goldberg machine. Soon the advertisement
Yeah, man, what's up with you guys, bro? We just chilling tonight.
were lawyers. Beastie Boys had long objected to the use of their music in advertising. They cited a provision in the late Adam Rock's will, which prohibited such use. Young passed away in 2012 due to cancer. The strange twist, though, Goldilocks initially filed a preemptive lawsuit against Beastie Boys first, claiming fair use since their version of the song was parodied. Vulture.com covered the story and interviewed a copyright lawyer about the whole situation and the urgency.
Live. 13 minutes. 40.
I can tell you. No, sleep to Brooklyn. Da, da, da. No, sleep to Brooklyn. No, sleep to.
Live. 14 minutes. 6 watch.
Make sure everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. We got 6 watching. We need 6 likes, man. We need 6 likes. Double tap that screen and hit the like button. It's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. Double tap the screen and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell to all notifications. So you can get videos, shorts, music, live streams, and community posts and vlogs. You know what I'm saying? So make sure everybody hit that like button, bro. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And hit that notification bell to all notifications, man. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Y'all do that. Come on, man.
Live. 15 minutes. 6 watch.
Yeah, man, we got 6 people up here, man. What's going on with you guys? What is going on with you guys, bro? How's everybody doing, bro? Yeah, man, we just chilling, man. We just chilling, bro. We just chilling. Chilling on a Friday night, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come live tomorrow on Saturday night and just chill again, man. I'm gonna chill again. Then I'm gonna come alive in the morning and chill again, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, man? We man, we having fun tonight. Appreciate everybody for coming up in here, even if it is 6 people.
For watching now, 3 likes.
Yeah, man, that's right, bro. That's right, man. We do.
Live. 17 minutes 20. Get options. Button. Speech off.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm being for real, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what's up? What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? Yeah, man, what's up with you guys?
Live. 18 minutes. 8 watching now. 3 likes. Speech off. Two watching now. 3 like.
Yeah, man. What's up with y'all, man? We just chilling tonight, bro. We just chilling.
Finish. Live. 21 minutes. 2 watching now. 3 likes. Live. 21 minutes 4 seconds. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. Yep, we need hate like button. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. I made a song went in on CHHI name drop all again from KB Lecrae and Andy Mineo Ruslan John Calf. Button. Chat options. Button. Speech off.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Trump rally. Trump rally. I'm gonna see can y'all hear this. We gonna watch this
The
together.
mayor said, we're looking for interpreters. It's so hard to find interpreters because nobody speaks English, huh? So we're looking for interpreters. No. You're looking for people that will remove them and bring them back safely to their country. It's not fair. It's not sustainable by any country. What's happening to us in the United States, millions and millions of people, 21 million plus, have been dumped into the United States, and many of them are murderers. Many of them are horrible criminals. What Kamala Harris has done is unforgivable. It's a crime what she did. It's got to be criminal. There's no greater act of disloyalty than to extinguish the sovereignty of your own nation, and that's what she's done. She's ruined our nation. She's ruined our nation. And you know, I've always talked about this, and I've talked about it strongly, but I'm just realizing as I'm talking right now, and not even
Chat options. Special needs.
because the teleprompter is not tough enough. I'm saying, and by the way, isn't it nice to have a president that doesn't need a teleprompter? But I've never had, thank you. Boy, what a group of people we have. It's a joke. We're laughed at all over the world for our leadership. But I just got this information, so I've never really spoken about this because this is the first time when we have these numbers with 13,000 convicted, jailed murderers, tougher than any of our criminals. We have only one good thing about this, is they make our criminals look like very nice people. These are hardened, horrible criminals, and we have to get them the hell out of our country because they've ruined.
Never been to a Trump rally, bro.
fabric
I would
of
like
our
to go.
country. Kamala is directly responsible for the tens of thousands of crimes committed by illegal migrants
That's right.
that she set free into our country.
That's right.
They didn't ask for a name.
Nope.
They
No
didn't
ID
ask
card.
for a registration number. And many of them don't even have names or registration numbers. They just pour into our country. She has no idea where they're from parts unknown. She's responsible for every bloody crime scene, every
Finish. Live. 25 minutes.
orphan child. And the great Mark Levin called me a little while ago and said, ask them, because he couldn't believe the numbers either. He said, ask them to ask Kamala, has she ever attended one funeral of the thousands and thousands of people that they've already killed. So I ask you that question. I give that to the fake news so that they can ask that question, because she's right now at the border giving
That's
a
right,
press
man.
conference. She doesn't give a
Trump
press
is
conference.
blessed
She
by
doesn't
God,
take
bro.
questions. She'll make a little statement and then run away. She delivered these horrors. She unleashed these atrocities, and blood is on her hands at a level that probably nobody's ever seen in this country before.
Right on set. Just another 83 days, and then we're done.
Oh, this is terrible.
Live chat, live chat. This sponsored edit the learn dim, map, skip ad, speech off.
Stop the invasion. We will begin the largest deportation operation in American history, and we have no choice.
That's right. Yeah, man.
We have no choice. Our country's in trouble. It's a mess.
Finish. Live. 26 minutes.
That was caused by them by energy and by their spending. The inflation caused by them by energy. Remember when energy went way down the production after by the way, I got more votes than any sitting president in history. I was told if I got the same number of votes as the first time, 63 million, you can't lose, sir. We got many millions of votes more than that. Nobody's ever gotten more votes sitting president. And they beat us by a whisker. It's the only thing they're good at. They're good at cheating in elections. They're good at nothing else, believe me.
I heard somebody say build a wall.
By the way,
Hey.
she changed every policy. She had 15 policies that she changed. She was
15.
against fracking. She was against everything. And she changed everything because you couldn't get elected, right? And she was the last one. She was the last one online. You know, whether you like Biden or not, he got 14 million votes and he won the primaries. And then they came to him, Nancy Pelosi, crazy Nancy. She came to him. She's nuts. By the way, did you see yesterday, 2 days ago? So I'm not much into this stuff, but Visa crashed because the government went after. The government filed a big suit against Visa. Nancy and her husband sold their stock.
Expand toolbar. 0.
Nancy Pelosi. So why don't we get some AG?
Have you heard the story about those Sicko eating cats and dogs?
Avoiding athlete's foot. Prevent it with Lotric
Live
Daily
chat,
Prevention.
close, button. Visit, spot, add info, Bayer Lotric, add info, button. Skippable at 1. Sign into chat. Expand pan, 2 seconds to skip. Swap, 2 seconds to swap, expand pan, skip it, swar off, skip that, skip that. Live chat, expand panel, live chat, close, but top 1. Open reactions menu, welcome to live chat. Learn more, chat message input, sign into chat, glad, learn, welcome to live, glad 3S, potato, button. Learn, open 1. Top messages, close, middle right side, speech off.
Give a damn. I knew I'd lose a lot. I didn't know I was going to lose that much. I wanted to lose. I could have made a fortune. I could have been like Hunter, sell paintings for 500. I would have gotten much more. Say, you got to give me $5 million for that painting. I haven't painted before, but I have a lot of natural talent. I'm proud to say that. I mean, I'm not the only one, but I guess I figured I'd lose a lot, but I didn't know I was going to lose that much. But it doesn't matter to me because this is much bigger. This is a much bigger calling. I don't give a damn.
That's right.
I don't. Before going further, I want to send our love and support to all of the people in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama.
Roll Tide is right.
All of the other states who have been really hit hard by that.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Mr. President.
That big one, very
Appreciate it, Big
hard
Don.
This week, we're with you all the way, and if we were there, we'd be helping you.
That's right.
You'll be okay. 39 days from now, we're going to win Michigan. We're going to defeat Comrade Kamala Harris. He's a Marxist communist. And quite simply, we are going to make
America great again. Yeah.
So I didn't want to go off on a tangent, but I did want to bring up a little thing called crime. But we're really here to
Chat options. Special needs.
bring jobs and manufacturing back to the great state of Michigan and really to our country, our whole country. And I want to thank, just met him, a great gentleman. He came here, he said, because of me, and from the Netherlands, great guy, great successful businessman. Bodewine, Hauser, thank you very much. He's a big guy too, and his beautiful wife. Stand up, please. Please stand up. Good looking. Good looking. Good man, right? Yes? They're all saying, they better say yes. They won't be here tomorrow if they don't. No, it's great. He's done a great job. He actually said he came here because of me. He came to the country because of me, opened this, and it was very successful. And I imagine still is, but he said it's a big difference now between the first days during the Trump administration for 4 years, 3 years that you were open during the Trump administration. Now he says the interest rates are way up and inflation has been very devastating, which it is for everybody, but we'll make it even more successful than the first 3 or 4 years you had, okay? Or more successful. And for
Live. 32 minutes 25.
was the beating heart of American industry, and you gave the world General Motors, Ford, Chrysler, Dow Chemical, General Dynamics, and other giants of American industry and might, and then you see what's happened to so many of them because of stupid politicians largely, and stupid people that ran the companies into the ground. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. It doesn't take much. It only takes one bad executive at the top. But then foolish and corrupt politicians forced Michigan workers to watch as the jobs in the factories were leached from Grand Rapids and Detroit and Lansing and Flint and sent to foreign lands way far away, not only China in particular, but all over. But with your vote, we're going to reclaim America's manufacturing power. And basically, we're going to do what they do. We have to get the senators to agree. I think we have no problem with that, right?
Nope, we got no problem with that, man. No problem with that.
We're actually allowed to do it as president. We want to make it permanent. We're going to bring jobs, wealth, and pride back to Grand Rapids, back to Detroit, back to Milwaukee, and all throughout the Midwest. We're going to bring it back. And to our incredible auto workers here in Michigan, I'm pinpointing you for greatness. I'm pinpointing you because the industry's been decimated. And right now, as we speak, they're building big plants. They wouldn't do it when I was president. They're building big, giant auto plants in
Mic filters. Save highlight. Live. 34 minutes 10 seconds. Live. 34 minutes. 2 watching now. 3 likes. Speech off.
To our country, and they're going to Michigan and all these other places. Not going to happen because we'll put 100 to 200% tariff on every car coming across the Mexican border. And we'll tell them and we're going to be strong. The only way they'll get rid of that tariff is if you build the plant in the United States, not if you build it in Mexico. Which is what China and others do. If Elon wants to sell a car, by the way, Elon Musk gave his total endorsement. Elon, he gave me that greatest, beautiful, most beautiful. He said, we're not going to have a country left if Trump doesn't get in. And you know what I'm going to let Elon do? Unless you people disagree, I'm going to get Elon, and he's great at this. He's going to be our cost cutter. I think he could save trillions.
Man.
He wants to do it so badly. I don't think I can get him full time because he's a little bit busy sending rockets up and all the things he does. But he's so much into that. He said the waste in this country is crazy, and we're going to get Elon Musk to be our cost cutter. He's going to do it for zero. He doesn't want anything, but he wants to see this country be great, and he'll do it. And having his endorsement is a great endorsement. We have some
6 watching now. 3 likes.
I will tell you that, but we'll get him involved, and mostly on that side of it, and it's going to be incredible. incredible what he'll be able to do without hurting anybody and just waste. It's waste, fraud, and abuse. Do you ever hear the expression waste, fraud, and abuse? You get rid of that, everybody lives much better. We have a country that's really strong again. If I'm not elected, you will have no auto industry. Your industry is being taken from you like candy from a baby. I see it happening with the all electric, and I'll tell you, electric cars are wonderful, but not for everybody. I will end the mandate on day one for all electric cars. And there's a great place, and they have a place, like Tesla and others. They're fantastic, but they have a place, but not for everybody. They don't go far, they cost more. And they're made in China mostly because that's where they have the materials. We have something that's even better. We have a thing called liquid gold under our feet, and we're going to use our liquid gold in the form of gasoline for our cars. Oil and gas, we have liquid gold. We have more liquid gold than any country anywhere in the world. We have more liquid gold, not even close. We have more than Russia. We have more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than anybody. You know, I approved something, Anwar. I got it done. Ronald Reagan couldn't get it done. I love Ronald Reagan, but he couldn't get it done. He tried so hard. It's in Alaska. It's one of the biggest finds maybe ever, maybe as big as Saudi Arabia. Nobody really knows, but it's in that category. One of the biggest in the world. I got it done. I worked my ass off and I got it done. And Biden came in. He didn't know what the hell he was signing anyway. And he terminated it. Can you believe this? This would have taken care of all of Asia, would have brought money in. We could have paid down our debt. We could have been unbelievable. We would have reduced. I gave you the biggest tax cuts in history. I would have given you a bigger tax cut. And we still will. Biden rejected it. They ended it in his first day in office, but we'll get it done quickly. It was already passed by Congress. They didn't do that. They just...
Live 38 minutes 5 seconds.
People of Alaska aren't happy, but that's a national thing. And when you get into those numbers, that's national. Would have been so great for our country, but we'll get it done very quickly. Under my plan, American workers will no longer be worried about losing your jobs to foreign nations. Foreign nations will be worried about losing their jobs to America, because we're going to take a lot of those companies back. A lot of new companies coming in. I want German car companies to be American car companies. I want them to build their cars in this country, not in Germany. I want Asian electronics companies to become Michigan electronics companies. And I want every manufacturer that has left us to be filled with regret, and you're going to become racing back after we do what we're doing. And here is the deal that I'll be offering every major company and manufacturer all over the earth, and they're going to all come in because we're the pot of gold. But we're not going to be the pot of gold forever if we don't be careful. We're not going to be. It's going to end, and we're not going to let it end. We will give you the lowest taxes, the lowest energy costs, because we have the energy, the lowest regulatory burden. I cut regulations more than any other president in the history of our country. And we'll give you free access.
Chat options. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. Trump is with the chat. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. Trump is with the smoke button.
But only if you make your
Live
product
39 minutes 40 for watching now. 3 likes. Speech off.
If you don't make your product here, then you will have to pay a tax or tariff when you send your product into the United States. And we will take in hundreds of billions of dollars into our treasury and use that money to benefit the American citizens. So with China as an example, I took in hundreds of billions of dollars in taxes and tariffs. No other president took in 10 cents. In fact, they left it on because they can't get it off, because it's taken in so much money that the Biden people, I'm sure he doesn't know about it too much, but the Biden people said, we can't get rid of these tariffs. They're making too much money. But what they're also doing, maybe more importantly, their cars aren't coming in, and they're not destroying Detroit and South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and all the other
Alabama.
places that
Yep.
are involved with making autos and parts. They're not coming in, and we made a fortune on it. And now all we're doing is take interest in the, we were ready to do that.
For watching now, 3 likes.
A strange election result. I'm not going to let that happen again. In my first term, I ended NAFTA, the worst trade deal ever made, and replaced it with the USMCA, the best trade deal ever made. I withdrew from the job-killing Trans-Pacific Partnership. By the way, if that deal would have been approved, it was negotiated by Barack Hussein Obama. Have you heard of him? Barack Hussein? Remember Rush Limbaugh? Rush?
Yep.
We love Rush.
We love
Used to go,
Rush.
Barack Hussein Obama. Mr. Wall, would you please stand up? Look at this guy. I got to get a seat. He's a successful guy. He's been to 293 rallies. This isn't a rally. This is a workers' meeting talking about bringing our jobs back into the country, which will go so fast.
Yep. We need to bring the jobs back.
Have I done a good
Yep.
job? Yes?
Yep.
You better say yes. That's it. Thank you very much. Great. Great guy. I renegotiated Barack Obama's Korea trade deal, which was a disaster, to restore the protective tariff on foreign pickup trucks. You know, the pickup trucks is where the car companies make most of their money, because we put on a tariff. and we
Pickup trucks should be American.
therefore they can't go-
Pickup trucks should be American.
And we actually make pickup trucks in this country. If that would have gone, called the chicken wire tax, if that would have gone out, you would not have any trucks being made in this country. I stood up to China like never before, placing a 27.5% tariff on all Chinese automobiles, saving the U.S. auto industry from total obliteration. Cars don't come in.
Chat options. Special.
And for furniture makers in North Carolina and other places, and in particular right now, a place called Grand Rapids. You know, I have great memories of Grand Rapids because I came to Grand Rapids, I made a speech, I went home, and we ended up winning the election in 2016. But I put a 22% tariff on Chinese furniture. They were destroying North Carolina. They were destroying your furniture areas where you have a lot, and just absolutely destroying. And you make better furniture, by the way.
We got 5 people on here. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like
Here,
button.
go down to,
Hey, y'all hit that like button if I want to see Trump win, man. Hit the like button.
Go do it myself. People don't believe it. Are you really buying furniture? Yeah, I'm buying furniture, a lot of it. But I'd go, and it was like North Carolina was the furniture capital of the world, and then it was decimated by China.
I didn't know that.
Politicians allowed that to happen. It should have never been allowed to happen. We're going to bring all those companies back, and then we're putting a tariff on China. We're selling their furniture.
Live. 44 minutes, 7 seconds.
Can make their furniture. They're better than anyone else. I bought some of that Chinese furniture, and people would sit down in a chair, and the chair would break, and they'd end up on their ass, and then they'd sue me. I never had that with North Carolina. I never had it with Grand Rapids. No, it's true. This was good. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest in the world. They end up getting a little damaged. They sit down at the beautiful dining table and they end up getting damaged. Sir, you have a problem. The chairs break. That's a big problem. The centerpiece of my plan for a manufacturing renaissance will be a 15% made in America tax rate. So,
That's right, man. That's
be
right.
simple. So listen to how simple it is and how good it will be. It'll totally turn our country around and will be a profit-making
Hold on, guys.
machine instead of a disaster
Hold on,
like
guys.
we
Let me
are right
listen to
now with
this.
36 trillion in debt. So I brought the business tax rate from 39% or higher down to 21%. So I had it was 39, but it was actually 50 and over 50 if you include state and city taxes in some places, like hopefully New York is going to be able to reduce their taxes. but it was very high. So I brought it down from 39% down to 21%, all the way down to 21%. People said there's no way. I got it approved by Congress. Can you believe that? Now they're trying, the Democrats want to raise it.
Yeah, I'm back,
They
guys.
don't
I'm
know.
back.
It's hard to say we want to. Would you please vote for me to raise the tax? They're going to raise it up to 39 or 40% or maybe.
Live. 46 minutes for.
Better not let these people get in office. They're going to destroy what we built. And we did more business and created more jobs than ever before in history with a 21% rate as opposed to a 39% rate. We took in more money, much more money, at the lower rate than we did because we had jobs like never before. We had business like never before. Maybe you came here because of that. That might be the reason, come to think of it. Thank you. You told me that. 2017, yeah, you probably came because of the tax and the 1 year depreciation. And you buy something and you can depreciate it. Oh, you are a smart one. You're a smart one. Come to think of it, I would imagine that's why. And we're doing that again, the 1 year depreciation. You buy equipment and you're allowed to write it off first year. But what it does is create tremendous jobs. But now I'm doing a step further. I'm going to bring down the 21% to 15%, but only, and we will be the most competitive in the world. Don't forget.
Close. Top 520. Carco. Marie. My best. Your grip. Visit. Spot. Edit. Try. Learn more. Dim. WW. Skip ad. Button. Skip ad. Top messages. Close. Chat. Live chat. Expand panel to full screen. Expand. Live chat. Top 500. Open react. Show latest messages. Chat. Show. Carco marks. Hey. Sailboater. Another wormhole. 3x. Glad 3S. Kicked out of the stream via commercial. That's why. My best. You're grifting 100k watches low. Button. Maria Monreal. Maria. Button. Carco marks. 7 periods. L-O. Carco marks. WHAAT happen. Glad 3S. You were kicked too? Button. Carco. Say. Glad 3S. Potato. Button. Speech off.
Was in its heyday. It'll be hotter than it ever was. You have to manufacture otherwise you stay at 21%, which is okay too. But if you manufacture your product here, you drop all the way down to 15%, make it in.
Live. 48 minutes.
As there is in the world. Some are a little bit lower, but it's not this country. But it'll be among the most competitive in the world. Then I'm imposing tariffs on your competition from foreign countries, which would come in and take your businesses as soon as you built them. And we're going to put tariffs on, so now you won't be able to worry about having somebody come in and steal your plant.
Caption. More act. Previous video.
Close your place.
Friday, September.
And the workers are out of jobs.
Select full screen.
Factories are going to be coming back. You'll have more jobs than you've ever had in this
Friday.
state. Your car industry will be as big.
Collapse video. Button. Collapse video. Button. Video will be paused and available. Friday, September 27. Deep or do not 13% battery power. Status bar. Speech off.
So, you know, the only one that has shots fired at them, that throbbing feeling, right? The only one are consequential presidents. When I do these things, I've got a lot of enemies out there. I've got a lot of enemies. You know, Germany liked, as an example, Barack Hussein Obama better than me, even though the people actually like me much better. Because you know what? He didn't charge of anything. He let them rip off.
Chat options. Special.
All presidents let our country be ripped off, and that's why we're in the mess that we're in. But me, no. But that's why I have, to put it mildly, in particular, Iran. You know, don't forget, with Iran, they were the sponsor of terror, like nobody else was the sponsor of terror. And they were broke under the Trump administration. Because I put all sorts of sanctions on, I put all sorts of countries couldn't buy their oil, or they couldn't do business in the United States. And all I wanted was one thing, because I wasn't looking to hurt them. I know many Iranian people, they're great people, very smart people, but I didn't want them to have a nuclear weapon. They can't have a nuclear weapon. Very simple ask. You can do whatever you want. You're going to be strong. You're going to get big and beautiful. Can't have a nuclear weapon and destroy the world.
That's right. That's right.
You can't have a nuclear weapon. The power of nuclear is so monumental. You just can't let that happen. and it wasn't going to happen. And there was no Hezbollah that was getting money. They had no money. Hamas had no money. The terror groups, 28 different terror groups, had no money. Nobody had any money, and during the 4 years of the Trump administration, we had no terror. We had no wars against other countries, expensive, never
Live. 51 minutes.
wars like we had under other presidents. I won't say which one, including Republican presidents, right? Goes in, blows out the Middle East, blows up the Middle East. Comes back, you get nothing except death. You get death all over the place, death and hatred. Actually, they should like me more than anybody ever, but you had no wars under Trump except I defeated ISIS, which had already begun. I defeated ISIS, took 100% of the ISIS caliphate, 100%. I was told it was going to take 5 years. I did it in 4 weeks. We have the greatest military in the world, but you have to understand, you can't be so politically correct.
That's right.
We did it in 4 weeks. ISIS was gone, 100% of the ISIS caliphate, and some of you have had the story, but I don't have enough time to tell you the story because I have to be someplace else making the same damn speech in a little while. I'll tell you the story the next time. I promise. I'll tell you this story, Mike, the next time. Will you come up here, Mr. Senator? Come up here real fast. Come on. I got to get you up. This is a man who's going to be one of the best senators, toughest senator, and great for you. And I hear your poll numbers are looking good. Will you say a quick hello so I don't have to go through this process in 15 minutes?
Well, thank you, Mr. President, for being here. How about that?
Yeah. Woo!
Looking at his teleprompter, he's not even close to watching that teleprompter. But I want to tell you this, Mr. President. One thing we know here in Michigan, with your plans to make sure that border is secure, with your plans to make sure the tax rate allows us to be competitive, with your plan to make energy independent here in America and bring down our gas.
I appreciate y'all sticking around in the live.
These folks right
I wish we had more people on here.
here, more common sense.
I wish we had more good American people on here.
Washington, D.C. And I'll give you a little
Chat options.
press information yesterday, Mr. President. 5,000 auto dealers. Your opponent, Kamala Harris, has been saying it really wasn't an EV mandate. 5,000 auto dealers who are feeling the heat from this EV mandate said, nope, you're killing our business. You're killing the automobile industry. You must end the EV mandate. With you in Washington, we're going to get that done. Thanks for being here, Mr. President.
He's doing great. You got to vote for him. He's doing great. Great job. These things. Tudor Dixon, everybody. Thank you very much.
Shout out to you, Mr. Ed.
But if Kamala Harris gets in, every single manufacturing job in this state is going to Mexico, by the way. First of all, the tax queen, Ms. Kamala, is demanding a 33% tax hike
What?
on all domestic production.
What?
Way up.
Oh, no. What?
She wants the largest capital gains tax in the history of our country. And then she's promising a brand new wealth confiscation tax called unrealized capital gain. That means that if your company's doing great and your company's gotten really
Live. 55 minutes, 1 second.
tight on cash and you have no intention of selling your company, you do an appraisal of what your company is worth and you have to pay a tax on it. So now you go to a bank and you borrow the money and your company goes out of business and that's the end of your company. Can you imagine that? Unrealized, in other words, you don't sell. The company got more valuable and you're putting more and more money into your company and that's okay. There are a lot of people who have great wealth and they don't have cash. Those people are wiped out and it'll cause a depression like in 1929. Other than
That's
that,
right.
I think it's quite a good idea.
I'd rather take a picture than you want. Dude, 14% back. 3 expand live chat. Visit. Edit. Gross. Watch. Dim. W. 3 seconds to skip ad. W. 3. Expand. 2 seconds to W. 1 second to expand. 1 sec. Skip ad. Button. Skip. Speech off.
And you know, we're leading in the polls. We're doing great, but you know, you see, we're leading by 2 points, 3 points, but we should be leading by 50 points. We should be. How the hell? So really, you would really say, why would anybody vote for us? She's destroying our country. What she did, outside of the nuclear disaster that these people will get us into, World War III, what she did on the border with these millions of murderers and criminals coming into our country, what she did on the
3 watching now. 4
the worst thing I think I've ever heard. I've never heard of anything like it. Never made sense. You're trying to figure out, you know, in business, you always like to figure out your opponent. What does he want? What are they doing? What does she want? What are they doing? And you want to figure it out. Here, you can't figure it out. Like, why do they want open borders? Why do they want men playing in women's sports? Why does Kamala want to give transgender operations to convicted illegal migrants coming in?
That's right, man. Trump
and
is the
staying
big
in
dog.
detention cells? She said, we will give them sex change operations. Now, somebody would look at me and say, that's crazy. I'm sure that that's not true. No, it's 100% true. She wants to give them, they're in a detention cell, and a man wants to transition into womanhood. And she is willing to do that and give very expensive operations, by the way, hundreds of thousands of dollars. But if you want that, she will give you a transgender operation. Are we crazy? Are we crazy? Now, how about, and also, all of these people, she wants to defund the police. You know, she is one of the originals for defund the police. I say anybody that wants to defund the police is not qualified and shouldn't be allowed to even run for president.
That's right.
Of the United States.
Live. 58 minutes 40. 1 watching now. 4 likes. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. Woof woof woof. But special needs biblical Christian rapper. No, we can't let Kamala do that. Button. Chat options. Button. Speech off.
Killing an estimated 200,000 U.S. auto jobs, including 40,000 auto jobs in Michigan. A death sentence for the Michigan economy. On day one, I will terminate Kamala's electric vehicle mandate. Have to terminate it.
Terminate it, bro. Terminate it, bro. Terminate it.
Remember, the electric car has a great place, but not for everybody.
That's right.
Okay, not for everybody.
We don't need it.
No state in America will be permitted to ban gasoline engines. You want gasoline, nice clean gasoline. We have the best, we have the most. You know, we want to use something that China has that we don't. It's crazy, right? They have certain minerals, they have control of what you need for the batteries, and we really don't, but we will have. A lot of what we have is stopped because of the environment. We have the minerals, but we don't have the environmental impact statements, but we'll make sure that that's going to go very quickly. We'll be able to do things that you never even thought. The only good thing about what happened with this 4-year disaster is that the people will understand when we fix our country. They'll be much more understanding than they would have been if we just went straight ahead and did it. Because this country has never been laughed at like a bunch of dopes. It's never been laughed at like it is right now. If
Live. 59 minutes 50.
cars, take your money, take your guns. She wants to confiscate all guns, you know. She just changed. That's one of the 15 policies that she changed. You know, she was totally in favor of taking everybody's confiscating your gun. She changed that when she looked at some polls. The polls weren't looking too good. But they always revert back. Remember, she wants to take your economic opportunity, and she will absolutely kill the American dream for your children. You know, this country used to be about the American dream. They don't talk about that. They talked about it 4 years ago like never before, and they'll talk about it after November 5th. They're going to talk about the American dream. If I win, we will bring back the American dream, bigger, better, and stronger
That's right. That's right. That's right.
than ever before.
That's right.
So we're pleased to be joined with a few people you just met. Mike Rogers, and I wanted to have him up here separately because I will tell you, this guy is going to be a great senator. I picked him, even though he wasn't always particularly nice to me. He was paid a lot of money to say bad things about me, and that's okay. I fully understand it. But he's been great, and he's got great gravitas. And I think he might even be leading in the poll by a little bit. He's tough as hell, and he's good, and he's got the whole deal going. And I had a lot of choices. I had choices of people that were lovely to me, so nice. But I wanted to pick somebody that could be, number one, a great senator, number two, could win. And I just want to thank you. You've been really working hard, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate Tudor Dixon very much also, the job you've done. And I think we have somebody here that I really have known for a long time and liked, and he's got a lot of good ideas. He's got a lot of good ideas, especially when it comes to women's health and health generally. And
Expand toolbar. For watch.
I'm going to watch him a little bit on the environment, though, if you don't mind. Health? I don't think I'm going to watch him much at all because he's really good. So is Robert F. Kennedy Jr. here? Where is he? Where is he? He's here someplace. I know he's here somewhere. RFK Jr. And he's a big part of what we're doing. And he does have great ideas. And getting a Kennedy to endorse a Trump Republican, that was a big deal, right? He's a good man. He's a good man, and he's doing a real job, and he really does have some amazing views, to my way, especially on health of people. Representatives John Molinar, where's John? He's around here. So, hi, John. Good job you're doing. Very good. Simple job in Congress, isn't it, John? Great job. Bill Heisinger. Bill, thank you, Bill. Good job. Looking good. Thank you, Bill. Great job. Jack Bergman. Jack, thank you, Jack. You got warriors. You got warriors here. Tim Wahlberg. Tim, thank you. Those people are so tremendous, the way they fight.
Options. Button. Creator to.
Some don't. I mean, I will tell you, I could name some that don't, but I get myself into a lot of trouble. I'd name some Republicans that don't, but that group of people, they're warriors, so you're lucky to have them, and we're lucky to have you on my side, and thank you all very much. I've endorsed all of them, but they're great. Thank you very much, fellas. Real warriors. Michigan Senate Republican leader.
Visit spot add info 1 x lift expect 1 sec add info. Skip ad. Skip ad. Speech off.
Good. He said we're winning. We gotta win. By the way, we win Michigan, we win the whole thing. Like in 2016. Gotta vote. Also, House Republican leader Matt Hall. Matt. Thank you, Matt. Good. Good job. Thank you very much. Really good job. So I just want to thank them, but I want to thank everybody for being here today. It's been great. We have early absentee mail-in voting in your state. Starts this week. And if you have your ballot, return it as soon as possible. And if not, get a ballot. Go out and get a ballot. Get as many Trump supporters as you can. You have a lot of people that sit back on the side. They agree with us. They agree with everything. What's not to agree? We want to stop people from killing everybody. You know?
That's right. That's right.
We have pretty basic policies, right? Low taxes, good education, strong border.
Live. 1 hour 5 minutes 50.
Things, common sense things. We don't want to have, in the Olympics, I don't know if you saw that. In the Olympics, I didn't even realize that they have women now, boxers, right? They're boxing for women. And a young, beautiful woman from Italy was boxing a person that transitioned. I've got the language perfect because if I say it a little bit incorrectly, it could mean the end of my campaign. We have to be extremely careful. Like if you dare to say, gee, that's a beautiful woman, you say it very nicely. That's the end of your campaign. You're out of politics. You have to be very careful. So I never see beauty anymore. I never see beauty. But you have this young woman from Italy, and she's fighting, and she's a champion fighter against women. And she's fighting in the first match of the Olympics. And she happens to get unlucky enough to meet somebody who transitioned from male to female and got into the Olympics. Two people did. Two people were able to get in. By the way, I don't want to upset the story, but they each won a gold medal, okay? Different weight classes. Two people transitioned from male to woman. Each one won the gold medal. But this, she is, she's going to say, I don't care if he transitioned, Mom. I'm so tough. I can take her. I can take her. And she gets up and she puts up her fists. And he goes, for those that don't know too much about boxing, but I love it. I love UFC. I love Dana White. Has Dana White done a great job? Dana White, what a job. But she puts up her, and you know, a left is sort of to keep them away. She gets hit with a left, just a little dump. Whoa. She looks around. Holy much, I just got hit by a horse. Goes back to her corner. Said, I've never seen this before. I've watched a lot of this stuff. And goes back to her corner, and they say, go out there, you can do it, go out there. Okay, I'll go out there.
Switch camera. Mic.
What does Mike Tyson say? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, right? This is what happened to this young, beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. So she goes out, gets ready to go again. Boom, he hits her again. And she quits. She said,
What?
I've never been hit that hard. This was just like a little defensive punch.
What?
He ends up going on to win the gold medal. And
Dude, that's not fair for her.
Person won the gold medal.
What?
And they both won gold medals. In weightlifting, you got to see this. And for many, many years, they had a certain weight that stayed the same, and they'd put 1/8 of an ounce on one side, 1/8 of an ounce on the barbells, right, Mike? And they couldn't quite do it. The best female weightlifters. The guy comes along. Have you lifted before? They ask him or her. And he goes, not much, but a little bit. And he goes up to the barbell. Boom. Bing, 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 bing. And swimming, the same thing. The young lady, you saw this. She looks left and she sees all these beautiful athletes that she's swum against for 15 years. Beautiful.
Live. 1 hour, 8 minutes, 50.
She looks to the right, she sees the same thing, but next to her is a giant. A giant. He's got the reach of Wilt Chamberlain. Does anybody know? Wilt the Stilt said that had the longest reach in history. Could dunk a ball without even leaving. He'd dunk a ball like this. He wouldn't even jump. But she looks at this guy's giant. And she never saw this. And they say, on your mark, get set, go. And she jumps. He jumps. Everybody jumps. And as you know, she was badly injured. You know what happened to her, right? I told the story before. Windburn. He went by her so fast that she was horribly hurt. The windburn was horrible. No men playing women's sports. Very, very degrading.
That's right. That's right.
Right? You agree, Mike? So just to finish up, starting on day one, we will end inflation and make America affordable again. We will have no tax on tips. No tax on tips. And boy, this is good for you because I know exactly where you make your money. I used to have to pay that damn overtime. It would cost a fortune. No tax on
Overtime.
And no tax on Social Security for seniors. Because you've been devastated. You've been
Chat options. Special.
by inflation, seniors. For the seniors, no tax on Social Security benefits. So that's it. And by the way, I want to explain something. The people that you see leaving, because nobody ever leaves. And when they do, I finish up quick, believe me. But I couldn't take pictures at the beginning. So I take them at the end sometimes. If I'm late, the plane gets late, you get delayed, lots of things happen. There's a little hurricane going on in Florida, as you know. And so what they do is they say, oh, please come up now at the end of my speech. I said, don't do that, because it looks like they're leaving, like your husband who owns this place. He's not leaving. He likes Trump very much. You made a lot of money because of Trump, right? Right? But these stupid people that are with me sometimes, they say, come on back. 30 people, they get up and they go back, and they're all lined up in the back waiting for me to take a picture because I couldn't do it before. Because I didn't want to keep you waiting because you're much more important than the wealthy people back there. You're much more important to me than those people. He said, don't do that anymore, but they don't learn their lesson. But we are going to be late for something, but who cares? And while working Americans catch up, we're going to put a temporary cap on credit card interest rates at 10%. Some people are paying 24%. You can't do it. So we're going to have a temporary cap on credit card, 10%.
Make sure everybody hit that like button, you guys.
The war in Ukraine, I met with.
Everyone has a ritual. That small. Learn how to dim. Living room. Skip ad. Button. Skip. Speech off.
They can't answer any question. She's never going to make a settlement, believe me. And I will end the chaos in the Middle East, and I will prevent World War III, something I can do that nobody else is going to be able to do. I know more. We will rebuild our cities, including Washington, D.C., making them safe, clean, and beautiful again. We will keep the U.S. dollar as the world's reserve currency. And right now, with these really stupid people we have running our government, it is under tremendous threat from losing its status as the world's reserve currency. If that happens, that's
Y'all hit the like button.
In many ways, it's worse. This is how we will end the era of inflation, mayhem, misery under Kamala and Crooked Joe, and unleash safety, prosperity, and peace for Americans of every race, religion,
Live. 5 watching now.
creed. We're going to do it, and we're going to do it fast. You're going to have businesses flowing back to Michigan. Together, we will deliver low taxes, low regulations, low energy costs, low interest rates, and low inflation so that everyone can afford the basics. It's called a car, groceries, and a home. Right now, you can't buy groceries. You can't buy anything. They're up so much, 50, 60, 70, 80%. We will stop the invasion, end migrant crime, support our police, strengthen our military. And I already rebuilt the military. They gave about $85 billion to Afghanistan, right? How about that one? In addition to losing 13 beautiful soldiers whose families I got to know and love and respect. And we left a lot of people behind. And you know, very importantly, we gave up a big Air Force base that cost us billions of dollars named Bagram. Billions of dollars, 1 hour away, forget Afghanistan, 1 hour away from where China builds its nuclear weapons. And we gave that up. These stupid people gave that up. You know who's occupying it now? China is occupying
China.
it. Can you believe it? We're going to build a missile defense shield, much of it built in Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. And a very special hello to Michigan. We're going to bring back your car industry.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's great to be
Selected. Track position. 47 minutes of 1. Selected. Live. Button. Speech off.
Patriots. Before we begin, I want to just repeat something that just came out over the wires. It's big stuff. by the patriots of immigration and customs enforcement. You know what that is? That's ICE.
Live. 1 hour 15 minutes.
Tough guys. They're almost as tough as you. You guys, look at this guy. You guys. Not quite. No, these are tough people. They love our country, but you need them. But for the first time ever, we have specific numbers that were just released. And it's about the people that crossed the border illegally under Kamala Harris.
Whoa!
That she's even running is frankly ridiculous. Okay, that's not a president. That's not a president. She went to the border today because she wanted to see if she could just get.
Yeah, guys. Hey, yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm gonna start doing more of these, bro. I'm gonna start doing more of these. I'm gonna start doing more of these. So I'm finna hop off here, man. God bless y'all in Jesus' name, man. Thank y'all for coming on here, man. God bless y'all in Jesus' name, man. Self-love, positivity. Love you guys, man. Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness, and everything will be added unto you. Love you guys, man. Blind Squad for life. Seek God for yourself and know God for yourself. And this is your boy from Blind Squad TV, man. Peace.